This is the DSLR camera, the big guy, the fancy guy, the fun guy. Okay? I'm going to go through a couple things with you too, and then you have a worksheet to work on. So the first thing I want to show you is that this is your mode dial. Just like the little camera, just like the little point and shoots, you're going to be on P for program. Okay? If you're curious about these other ones, ask me in the future. But we will be using these other ones in the future as well. So don't fret, okay? Go ahead and turn this on. This is your shutter release button. This is what causes everything to happen. This is what is your picture taking button. And so I want to show you really quickly that when you go to take a photograph with this, you need to get in the habit of pressing your shutter release button halfway down and waiting for that to focus. This is an automatic focus, so it needs to do its thing before you can go ahead and press it all the way down to take a photograph. So again, then all the way down. So if I change the focal point, if I put something closer in front of the camera like my hand, then all the way down. So you've got to let it think. The other thing with this camera is you're not going to be using this LCD screen to frame up your shots. You guys are going to be using the viewfinder. So you got to get in the habit of looking through the camera and taking a photograph. The thing that's very important here, so it doesn't get shaky, is to put your left hand underneath. I usually hold it near the lens so I can zoom if I'd like to zoom. And then your other hand, your right hand, will go on the shutter release button. The other thing that's really important with these cameras, because they are expensive, is to put this around your neck at all times, no matter where you are. So if I've got this in my hand, I've got this around my neck. Same with the little guys. If I have the little guy, the point and shoot, I've got my wrist strap around my wrist, okay? You've got to protect yourself because when you have this, you're responsible for it. It's your paycheck who's paying for the replacement if you drop it, okay? So the main thing here, the main difference is that there's a button here and it's labeled WB, and that's where you can set your white balance. So it's not the center button, it's just this WB button to get to that screen. There's a playback button here to view your images. And also if you'd like to turn the flash on, you can. I don't always recommend it. I don't think it helps a lot of the photographs. Sometimes you need it. Most of the time leave it off, but if you want to try it, there's a little button here right by the mode dial. And what that'll do is it'll pop up your flash. If you're going to have your flash on, you need to change your white balance to flash. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay. So now take the next couple minutes before you do your worksheet, and I want everyone to have a chance to take a photograph holding this correctly, left hand underneath, right hand on the shutter release button. Flash on, flash off, I don't care. Check your white balance though. You need to get in the habit of looking through your viewfinder, one eye, and take a photograph. Okay? Bye.